Hello my friends and welcome back to episode 10 of the TerraFirmaCraft Reloaded 2 series. So last episode we went ahead and we finished this... Wait, I'm talking a little while. There we go. We made this nether portal out of the lava that was in this lava pool here. Just kind of finagling it into a portal. Which I was very, very, very excited about. I'm not really sure why I was so excited about this. It was only like a minor skip in progression. I've never made a nether portal in TerraFirmaCraft before, so I'm kind of just really curious what happens when we go inside. But yeah, I guess we can just do that, right? I kind of just want to see what it looks like inside. So unfortunately, I have some pretty bad news, I guess. We are here. Oh, and it's very dark. Very, very dark. First thing I want to do is mark this. Portal. Cool. You guys probably can't see a thing, because I literally can't see a thing. But yeah, unfortunately, I have some pretty bad news. I guess it's not like terrible. Whoa, that's kind of cool. And the news kind of is that progression. It's not really bad news, I guess, right? We're not gonna be able to progress the way I thought we were. Because we're kind of... Oh, wow, cobalt. Right now... Oh. I'm not sure what caught me on fire. What? The music is terrifying in here, too. What I was saying before is we're kind of soft-locked behind, some progression right now. Specifically, I thought that going to the nether would get us past having to like do ex nihilo and do a bunch of entry level what's it called, better with mods. So we needed this we needed a nether rack to make the hibachi things for fire, right? But it kind of turns out that we can't really do that just yet. And I'll show you why in a little bit. But okay, so let me show you what happened, or what is blocking us. So we need to get into better with mods, because we need to make a stoked pottery kiln and a stoked crucible to be able to make seared, well, to be able to make grout and seared brick for the smeltery, tinker smeltery. These things themselves are not hard to make. We also need the stoked kiln to make the crucible. But the issue is we need a hibachi to get the stoked version. Well, we need a bellows and a hibachi. And I thought, okay, so this is all not that bad. And it's like, okay, well, how do you make a hibachi? The hibachi is where? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I guess I can just look it up. So you look at this, and it's actually not that bad. You need a cauldron. The cauldron's kind of cheap. Blaze powder we can get from sifting dust. We have jute powder. We have string. And like, okay, I can do that. And then this is the part that had me really worried, because I was like, oh gosh, we need soul sand and we need ground netherrack. And the only way to get these would be to like make a blast furnace and turn stone into ground netherrack, and then soul sand would have to come from witch water, like moving water, and dolomite, which I was like, wow, okay, maybe we can't do this. But since we have the nether portal, we can kind of skip that. But what I didn't realize is to make the bellows go, you need to give it this better with mods power, which is kind of like axle power. So you need these things. So you need something to power this axle for it to work. Oh gosh, I need more string too. So all this said, I need to make like the turning power in this mod, and I tried using a hand crank. The hand crank does not do it. The lowest entry level power we can make is a wind sail, and you need, or windmill, I guess. You need this thing, and you need 4 of these wind sails, and these wind sails are each 6 burlap cloth, which is pretty crazy in my opinion. Like, I get it's supposed to be like I guess TerraFirmaCraft, everything's hardcore, but I don't know about this recipe. This is when you need 4 of these for the entry level like power gen. Like, you can also make a water wheel, right? But to make a water wheel, you need these water wheel segments from immersive engineering, which is okay because it's just wood and creosote, right? But your soft lock behind this, because you can't make a coke oven. You can't make a coke oven until you have seared brick. So right now I'm kind of stuck in this hard place where I can't make any of the progression into the mods that I wanted to. At least yesterday, the mods that I wanted to get into yesterday, which was immersive engineering and Tinker's Construct, because I don't have enough jute fiber to make. Let me think. What's 6 times 4 is 24 burlap cloth, and each burlap cloth is 12 jute fibers. So that's like, I think I calculated it. I think it turns out to be like 4.5 stacks of jute that we need to be able to make the windmill, which is kind of nutsy, but that's okay. So with all that in mind, we're not going to be able to get into some of those mods just yet, but that's okay. I still have other plans we can do. The first one being, since we're not going to be getting any new tools here soon from like mods, we might as well start making some iron tools, is what I'm thinking, because our bronze ones are okay, but iron is a pretty significant step upward. So I think that's what I'm going to do here first. I'm going to make a brand new set of iron tools, so I have everything in iron. Maybe not like some of these things. Like, I don't need 2 prospector's picks as of right now. But yeah, that's my tentative plan. So, and then after we make some new tools, we can go on an adventure. And today we need to find a ridiculous amount of jute, like more jute than any human man should need. Because I don't want to be like, I don't want to have to wait like a whole year in this series, like whole TerraFirmaCraft year, just to get like into mod progression. But I think if it gets too difficult, I might see if I can't like change that recipe or something, because I don't know, that seems a little on the crazy side. But I think if it was like leather or something like that, that'd be kind of fair. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Is that fair? Is it like really that strong that it needs to be locked behind 6.5 or 4.5 stacks of jute? I don't know. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna make a bunch of iron tools here, and then we are going to go on a big exploration for jute. That's the plan. Okay, so I finished up a bunch of tools here. Made a lot of sights. Made 2 axes. Made an iron pick. Made an iron shovel. I didn't make any prospector's pick because I thought we already have two. We probably don't need another two. But we can definitely get rid of some of the stuff out of here that we're not really going to need anytime soon, I don't think. The bone. Yeah. So, let's put all these extra tools in here. I'm going to drop some of these guys off, and then we are going to go on an adventure. So, let me tell you the rest of my plan too. I didn't really tell you the rest of it. So the plan is to find somewhere I can plant. So find a bunch of jute. I made shears, by the way, too. I think we'll need them down the road here. So I need jute. I need a lot of jute. I'm worried that jute is not going to grow because we're kind of getting late in the year. It's early autumn now, and jute's kind of a longer growing crop. So I'm a little bit worried about that. On top of that, I'm thinking it's probably too cold where we are. If you look right here, our temperature is like 10.6. I'm pretty sure jute needs like 11 or 14 or something. It needs 11, yeah. So I'm afraid it's going to keep getting colder and our jute's not going to be able to grow. So I think my plan is find a bunch of jute, find a place that is warmer than where we are right now, maybe somewhere closer to the equator by going north. Set up a waystone there, set up some sort of like farm there, and just grow as much jute as we can. Yeah, that is my tentative plan. At least for today, because the sooner we get all that jute ready, the sooner we can start doing some fun stuff. But until we get that jute, we kind of have to just do other mods. Not to say those other mods aren't fun. I'm probably going to get into what's the mod called? The Electroblob's Wizardry. Now that's my plan to do. My to-do list. So yeah, I'm gonna make some soup here out of some bear meat and actually I can probably make bread. I'll just make sandwiches. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do instead. I think I'm gonna make some sandwiches. Okay, one second. Okay, so we made a bunch of food. The soup it seems like it's pretty good. This one's definitely the best. Has fruit, vegetable, and protein all in it. So it should bring our food categories up at least somewhat. But yeah, I am ready to go. Ready to start bouncing around for the next couple days here. So get ready, computer. We're going to be generating some new terrain. And I'm thinking, even though I've already gone north before, I'm pretty sure the way it works in TerraFirmaCraft is that the equator is further north. I mean, I guess I could just try going south too. Yeah, let's try going south. Yeah, I'm gonna try south, I guess. That's what we'll do. But yeah, I'm just gonna boing a whole lot. My computer's gonna be angry because it's going to be loading a lot of TerraFirmaCraft terrain, which is hard on it. But our main mission here is to get as much jute seed as possible. Oh, I found this kind of big plains area here. This looks really cool. A huge mountain generating over there. Doesn't that look really cool? Kind of wish we lived over here. Looks really cool. There's a bunch of olive trees. Whoa. Guess that's a meteor. Anyways. Guys, check this out. So, I was walking around and I saw, like, wow, that's really dense looking forest. I think this is like a jungle. I think this is like an actual jungle. I got what looks like a spruce or jungle sapling called a kapak sapling. Some huge mountain thing over there. You can see the big tall jungle trees. I don't know, this looks really cool. I think this might be the place that we need to set up our farm in, because it's definitely warm here too. It's 17 degrees when 17 Celsius when it's nighttime, which is good. We need that. So I think that's gonna be my plan for now. It's going to be set up some sort of like farm area here near one of the ponds that are spawning around here. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to you when we do that. Here's a little secret. I already did it. I just realized I didn't record me walking into the jungle without audio. So we're doing this again. But yeah, so I'll show you the little pond that we found. This place is so dense. It is so very dense. But there's a little pond up here that I started clearing a bunch of land out of, and now I just got endless amounts of wood and saplings and sticks. Like this is if I ever need wood, this is the place to come. But yeah, I started clearing out a little bit of land here. Hopefully we can get some grass out of here, and oh my gosh, that is so cool. Oh, it's so cool. I lost track of thought. Yeah, so we're gonna get rid of some land here, try and flatten it out, see if we can't make a decent farm out of this place. But yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna just keep chugging away here, trying to clean this place up. So now we can just grab, basically I think I'm just going to plant anything that I know will grow there. So yeah, I'm gonna look through this chest and pick out the things that will probably grow. I know the Jute Seeds will, which is good. Probably want more Jute Seeds, to be honest. I guess yellow bell peppers will grow. Okay, so I got a bunch of seeds here. We're going to go plant all these. Very first is jute, though. Jute is by far the most important here. Oh man, I just really hope these guys grow. We need so much of this. Okay guys, we are mostly planted here. I got a bunch of stuff down, ton of jute, but we need all of that jute, man. We need all of it. In fact, we need more of it. So I might actually just keep exploring a little bit more this episode, like listen to a YouTube video or something, and hope to find some more jute. I don't know if there's any other way of getting it. I think if you break grass, you have a chance of seeds dropping. I'm not sure though. I don't know how to get like industrial hemp seeds, like my merchant engineering. I'm not sure if there's a way to get. I guess I can look, huh? Is there a way? No, it doesn't say. Yeah, I think if I. Ooh, hello. I think if I use a scythe on grass, I have a chance of getting it. I think that's how it works. at least getting seeds. Oh gosh, the forest is so dense. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep adventuring here. Hopefully, most of these guys, I think they will grow even if I'm not here, because of the way TerraFirmaCraft does growth. It's based off of, like, the actual time of the game, not the like random growth ticks that occur only when I'm there, you know. But yeah, let me throw a bunch of stuff in chests, and I'm gonna keep adventuring here. Okay, so I was breaking a bunch of grass, and I actually got 2 jute seeds. So I think that might be a good way for me to get them, actually, just to run around with my scythe and just break all the grass around my house. I hate it anyway, so I might as well break it, right? Okay, guys, I have broken a crazy amount of grass. We got an okay amount of seeds, but we only got 3 jute seeds. So I don't think this is worth it. I've already go with this one here. I've gone through a lot of this axe, and I don't think this is the way to do it. I think it's probably better just to go out and adventure and try and find seeds that way. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep adventuring and hopefully get more seeds.
At this thing, it's 4.23 Celsius.
What on earth happened here? That is the weirdest looking tree I've ever seen. Okay. Okay, guys, we are back here. I now have a crazy amount of seeds and crops. I probably was adventuring for well over an hour. I found a lot of jute seeds. It was interesting. A lot of them I just found sitting on the ground, like the crop had broken, which makes me think we probably could have found a lot more if we'd done this earlier in the year. But because it's gotten colder now, they probably just popped off. But yeah, we should have a lot of seeds. So I'm kind of excited to plant these because can't grow those. Yeah, so I'm just gonna grab a bunch of these and we're gonna do the exact same thing we just did and just plant a bunch of these guys. Okay guys, here we go. This is our full farm plot here. It's pretty big. Kind of awkward that we're planting like basically at the beginning of autumn, but I think because it's in the jungle, it should be just fine. It looks like this jute has been growing. It's at like, I left the hole right here. It looks like the one we planted originally is at 6%. So yeah, it's gonna take some time for that stuff to grow. That looks so cool. But I think it's not going to pop up because it's not going to get ruined because of winter, which is what I was most concerned about with growing it here, is it wouldn't actually grow and it would all just kind of pop off and there would have been no point to what we just did, which would be really sad. So yeah, I am going to check our time on this episode and see how long I have it at this point. It feels really long for me because I've been adventuring for like probably 3 hours at this point. And I did some tools working, but it might be a really shorter one, so we'll probably do something else, I'm thinking, but let me check my time real fast. Okay guys, so I think we're gonna wrap this episode up here, but just wanted to show you a little project that I was working on off camera. I decided to, after we built all the farmland there, I decided to just to clear out a big chunk of land here. Sorry, my computer is needs a restart. But I just had to clear a big chunk of land here. It took probably a couple hours. I just wanted to watch some YouTube and do a little grindy thing. So cut down a whole bunch of trees, leveled out this little area here. It doesn't look great, not as good as our other one. But I don't think our other tree farm is actually functional, which kind of sucks. But I'm not sure what happened there, but whatever. My hope is that these K-pop saplings, they grow in this biome. There were some trees growing right here. All of their, here, I'll show you. Everything lines up, so they need to be within rainfall 210 to 500, temperature 15 to 35, and our rainfall is 319, and it shouldn't go below. I've not seen it go below 16 temperature just yet, even though we are getting later into autumn and stuff. I think they'll be fine. These ones have growth, so I am expecting these to work. If these don't work, I might need to look into why saplings aren't growing. It's not a huge problem because I can just find new forests to cut down, but I kind of like tree farms and I kind of want to be able to just farm wood because it's much easier on me than just having to run around and cut down forests. But anyways, we have a decent amount of growth going on as well. We have, these guys are getting up to 7, some are at 12, 17. Yeah, I think I was 17 temperature. I think I'm just stupid. These guys are all growing, but yeah, I was just hanging out here just to kind of kill some time and let these guys grow, you know. I did notice you can see, I didn't realize this before, you can see how wet ground is just by how far away it is, like just by the look of it. So like this stuff is all good, so I'm happy with that. But like you can see how this stuff here is starting to get a little less dark than this stuff that's close to the water. So that's interesting. I thought normally you could just see that with a hoe, but apparently there's just an actual like visual indicator, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I guess I can show you. I got a ton of wood. Like, if I ever need wood, all I need to do is go to that biome. Cutting down stuff in that biome is crazy. Like, here's one of willow logs, another one. Got some chestnut from there. Got a ton of kapok. Got a ton of palm. I got some good amount of maple. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff. But yeah, so I made this for 6, by the way, too. We have so many willow saplings. My plan for next episode is I want to go back to our roguelike dungeon, and not for the reason you think. I'm not going to go there and try and take it on again, because we're still not any better off than we were before, I don't think. What I would like to do is I'd like to get into Electroblob's wizardry, and the reason I'd like to get into this is I want healing. I want to be able to heal myself with like with a wand or whatever, yeah. And I want, honestly, a better weapon, too, so something that's, like, even, like, a basic ranged attack would be super nice, just protecting myself against, honestly, anything. So, because I'm not the best at, like, the new combat. I'm used to just this kind of combat, so, yeah. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching. This might be a shorter episode, so I apologize if it is, but I'll make up for it. Yeah, hopefully we can continue on with this mod pack. I'm having a lot of fun with this. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. And the sunset is perfectly on cue. Bye-bye, guys.